All right, let's just jump right into it. I know that feeling when your computer just won't start and you're staring at that blank blue or black screen. It is incredibly stressful. But hey, don't worry. Today, we're going to walk through, step by step, how to fix one of the most common and frankly intimidating Windows 11 errors out there.
So, does this look familiar? Yeah, that dreaded blue screen with the frowny face. It's a sight nobody wants to see. It might feel like your computer's a goner, but it's not. It's really just a message telling us it needs a little help to get back on its feet.
And if the specific error you're seeing is UNMOUNTABLE_boot_volume, then you are in exactly the right place. This is the problem we are tackling today, and we're going to get you back up and running. No, really. Just take a deep breath. This is not your fault, and your computer probably isn't broken. This is a known bug that's affecting a lot of people. And the great news is there's a clear solution. We are absolutely going to fix this together. So here's our game plan. First, we'll quickly cover why this is happening. Then we'll dive into Windows' built-in repair shop. From there, we'll kick out that bad update, make sure it doesn't come right back, and then, just in case, we'll look at a backup plan if things are still being stubborn. So, what is actually going on here, right? Why did your PC, which was working perfectly fine yesterday, suddenly decide not to start? Let's get right to the cause.
Well, the culprit is a very specific Windows 11 security update. Its name is KB5074109. Microsoft themselves have confirmed that this update can, on some computers, cause this exact crash during startup. The important thing here is this: it's a software problem, not a hardware failure. And that means we can fix it.
Now, to do the fix, we need to get into a special place called the Windows Recovery Environment. You can think of it like an emergency room for your PC. It's got all the special tools we need to perform this operation.
Yep, the Windows Recovery Environment, or WinRE for short, is designed for this exact kind of disaster. It's basically a mini version of Windows that runs separately from your main system, letting us work on things from the outside when you can't even get to your desktop. We've got two main ways to get into this recovery mode. The first, and by far the easiest, is by forcing your PC to shut down a few times. The second, which is a great backup plan, is using a Windows 11 installation USB drive. We're going to focus on method 1 because it doesn't require any extra gear at all. Okay, here we go. This is the core of the fix. Let's walk through the exact steps to remove that faulty update and finally get your PC to boot up properly again. All right, first we need to trigger what's called automatic repair. So turn your computer on. Now pay close attention. The moment you see the Windows logo or those little spinning dots, press and hold your computer's power button until it shuts down completely. You're going to need to do this whole thing 2, maybe 3 times. This sequence basically tells Windows, hey, something is seriously wrong here, and on the next try, it should give up trying to load normally and take you right to that blue recovery screen. Okay, once you're looking at that blue screen that says choose an option, the path forward is pretty simple. First, you're going to click on Troubleshoot. On the next screen, you'll choose Advanced Options. And from there, you'll see exactly what we need: Uninstall Updates. Now, inside the Uninstall Updates menu, you get 2 choices. The one you want is Uninstall Latest Quality Update. That problem update, KB5074109, is considered a quality update. Now, it might ask for your password here just to make sure you're allowed to do this. Go ahead and enter it, and then just click that final button to confirm. And that's it. Your PC will take over from here. It's going to remove that update, and then it'll restart all on its own. And this time, with any luck, you should see your familiar login screen instead of that awful blue one. Awesome. So you're back in. But wait, don't celebrate just yet. There is one more really critical step we need to take. We have to stop Windows from just turning around and reinstalling the same broken update again. So as soon as you're at your desktop, open up your settings. You can press the Windows key and the I key on your keyboard to do that quickly. Head over to the Windows Updates section on the left. You should see a button that says Pause Updates. Go ahead and click that and choose to pause for at least 1 week. That'll give Microsoft some time to release a proper fix for this mess. Okay, for most people, what we just did will have solved the problem completely. But what if it didn't? What if your PC is still stuck in that boot loop? Don't panic. We have a couple more powerful tools we can use from that same recovery screen. We're going to bring in the heavy hitters, 2 tools called SFC and DISM. The best way to think of them is like Windows' own built-in file doctors. They do a deep scan of all the critical, protected system files. If they find anything that's broken, corrupted, or missing, they just fix it automatically. Pretty cool, right? So, to run these doctors, you'll need to get back to that blue Advanced Options screen just like before. But this time, choose Command Prompt. Now we're going to type 2 commands, one after the other. The first one is the dism command. So you'll type dism.exe, then a space, then /online, another space, /cleanupimage, another space, and finally /restore health. Then hit Enter. This can take a little while, so be patient. It's basically repairing the toolkit Windows uses for fixes. Once that's done, you'll type the second command, sfc /scan now, all one word. Hit Enter again. This will use the toolkit we just fixed to repair your system files. Let it finish, and then restart your PC.
And with that, you've done it. Seriously, take a moment. You didn't just solve a minor glitch. You navigated Windows Advanced Recovery tools, you used the command prompt to run system diagnostics, and you fixed a critical startup error. That is a huge accomplishment.
So I'll just leave you with this thought. You just went head-to-head with one of the scariest computer problems a person can face, and you won. You took control, and you solved it. So now that you've rescued your own PC, what other tech challenge that used to seem impossible now feels, well, a little less intimidating?